Welcome everyone. I'm here with Next Level HiFi in room 725 at Capital Audio Fest. We're running the T1 Silver Supreme Editions, which is an awesome speaker for a room of this size. This is a very similar setup in all that we had in the Florida show this year, except it's a little bit upgraded, which I'll talk about. The T1 Silver Supreme Editions are the updated version of what was the 01 Silver Supreme Editions. Now everything has been redesigned on this speaker, including the fact that it can have the crossover, the noise cancellation and the crossover, powered actively from an Ansuz PowerBox, and that's what this third cable here is for. Now moving over to the electronics, what's upgraded with this system compared with the Tampa system is that instead of using the all-in-one Aavik I-588, this time we've broken it out into separates. So this is the integrated amplifier version of the 588, and then next to it, to the right, is the streamer DAC. What's really nice about having the separates, in addition to just extra performance because of optimized layout and separate power supplies and that sort of thing that every audiophile is used to as an advantage of breaking things out, this integrated amplifier has a dual slope, dual output analog filter that allows you to run subwoofers and dial in the frequencies of both the speakers and the subwoofers independently. And in our case, we're using it to cut off the very lowest frequencies that are getting sent to the T1s. Given the fact that it's a monitor speaker, it doesn't have the bass scale of a big floor stander. And so with most systems, you're going to be sending at frequencies that it can't really do anything with, and it's just eating up energy, putting extra stress on the amplifier and on the drivers. So what we do is we roll it off very gently at 40 Hertz, thereby alleviating stress on the drivers and giving the amplifier more headroom. And it's a difference you can hear quite clearly when you engage that filter. Now, just like at the Tampa show this year, the cable and accessory loom is all Ansuz D3. So we have a D3 power switch, D3 power box, and we're using that to power the noise cancellation in the speakers and in the cables, and then the D3 Mainz 8 power distributor. Finally, there's one other special thing about this system compared with Tampa that I'd like to talk about, and that's the fact that all the sorts, darks, and sparks are the brand new T3 versions. So this is an upgrade or update of the signature series of sorts and sparks. These new T3s have a beautiful titanium finish, which I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it's lovely. But it's really what's inside that matters, and the Danes have managed to improve upon their already stellar designs for their noise cancellation products. And the redesign, as I mentioned, extends to the darks, which are now redesigned with different metals on the inside binding the three discs together instead of the traditional aluminum. So now they've moved to stainless steel or titanium, depending on the grade. These are the T3Ws. So it's got titanium core or binder in the center, and then it's got wolfram or tungsten BBs between the discs. And they are just awesome.